Is it back to work already? I don't know if I can do this, guys. With the depression I'm going through, maybe I'm coming back a little too soon. I think I might need a little something extra to get me through this. No, not church. There's gotta be something else.
Yeah, Lenny, wait till you see this ride, man. It is fresh.
Oh, thank God, tequila. Not the drink tequila, that's a terrible idea. But more Tequila and Bonetti. Okay, I think that's my cap on referencing being sad. So let's move past all of that and work on getting better. Holy shit, this one starts out with a Burt Reynolds church service. There's only one paparazzi there. It's an annoyance, but it could be worse.
You ever hear of freedom of the press?
You ever hear of freedom of the fist?
Now be nice, B.
He ain't gonna be nice. Yeah, knock that sucker the fuck out at church.
Say an Our Father and 2 Hail Marys and sin no more, unless he comes back.
Now that's my kind of clergyman.
The kind who's all up on assaulting the paparazzi on church grounds? Yeah, why not? I haven't gotten into the plot of this episode yet, because this scene has fuck all to do with the rest of the episode, but by now we all know what this leads to. Oh, I forgot how much I missed you, dead kid. Wait, that came out wrong. In Language of the Heart, Tequila and Bonetti stop a gang war by teaming up with Rainman. And when I say Rainman...
Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. Little red caboose.
I mean that they definitely based this character off of Rainman. The episode kinda starts out with the B-plot, with Captain Knight telling everyone that they all need to lose weight and stop eating junk, because the precinct is out of shape.
Yeah, you are getting a little chunky there, brother.
And last, but not least, Officer Tequila.
What, me?
5 pounds.
5 pounds?
I don't know what's funnier, that he thought Tequila would understand that, or that Tequila did understand that. Well, it's good that Detective Lee is instantly in tip-top condition after being near death's door in the previous episode. Seriously, he's in the best shape of his life. Then in walks Lenny, played by Brian Markinson, who I recently remember in Fargo, and Dr. Rosen from Mad Men. Lenny is a friend of Garcia's deceased husband Pete, and keeps repeating information about a red caboose. Imagine if Lenny was the only one who could understand tequila. But later in the series, there is a character who can understand tequila, and it is not as interesting as it sounds. Bonetti takes Lenny home, and so does Tequila, because...
11:55, feed the cats.
Cats! Yeah, I forgot you had all those cats! Let's jam!
Tequila is also giving Lenny terrible advice. Tequila should know not to hang out under cars. They're just gonna get run over.
Hey, yo! Oh!
One of Lenny's main sources of knowledge is cars.
Original paint. Original upholstery. Cherry condition.
He cracks me up.
Love this, baby.
Autism's hilarious? Though not as hilarious as the inevitable Tequila singing to himself.
Oh, well, here to chase some kitties, cause kitties are my style. Chase them up a big old tree, and they can sit there for a while.
Tequila must be watching a lot of Alf. He's gonna eat so many cats. Remember, kids, this is back in the days when a big screen TV was just a window. It's obvious that Lenny is hiding something, but what about those cats?
Lenny, don't you think you're overdoing a little bit? That's enough for 10 cats.
15.
You have 15 cats? Where are they?
I think they're outside.
Now stay up there, kiddies. Tequila's on a diet, and he is very hungry. And like in Rainman, Lenny is obsessed with a particular television series.
12 o'clock, Magnum PI, Red Ferrari 308 GTS.
And it's a Belisario series. Funny how that works. Tequila is not handling this forced diet well. He just ate all of the cat food. But never mind that, someone was just found shot to death on the beach. And the only information they have is that it's part of a gang war between the Coyotes, aka the Stereotypes, and the Vipers, fresh off their appearance in Miami Connection. The one who was murdered was one of the Coyotes, so they all suspect the Vipers. Such a sad state of affairs.
All those kids with nothing better to do than kill each other.
Thanks, Tequila. You may have noticed Bonetti hasn't said very much in this episode to indicate that he's Italian. Well,
I gave him a nice bowl full of ziti last night with some marinara sauce on top and one sfogliatelle.
You call that food?
I call it Bonetti's breakfast. Does he eat anything else? Sam Spade comes in to inform them that the body found at the beach had recently been moved. Yeah, that's all technical jargon. I need something in layman's terms.
Okay, now, according to ballisticals, he was shot 3 times.
Wow, 3 times in the ballisticals? Ouch!
Thankfully, Knight is putting his best cops on the case and not having Bonetti babysit a movie star this time around. Since Tequila can't have his usual diet of pizza and burritos, he's resorting to eating shoes. Though 90s shoes are known to give you an extra boost.
Yeah.
All right, what was that? What was that?
My pump. My $200 pump.
Tequila, you almost got someone shot. Bonetti meets up with the leader of the Coyotes, Miguel Ramon Franco, from the bridge. And it's obvious Bonetti is going to use his tough cop instincts to get some info out of Miguel. But just how is he going to do it?
Can't scare a man who ain't afraid to die.
'Cause you ain't the man.
The next time you do that in your pants, man, at least have the courtesy to lift your leg.
By putting a gun to his neck, pulling the trigger, and causing the man to piss himself. Hell, I think I just pissed myself. Garcia, meanwhile, is handling the Vipers, and Dr. Chang was in a bad crowd well before the Dharma Initiative.
Oh yeah, you look yummy.
And I think Tequila's gonna eat him. I think Sam Spade may be hitting on Garcia in this episode.
Hello, Angela. I still have much gas.
And he's not doing a very good job. But what he really meant was that fragments on the victim's shoes prove that he was killed at a railroad yard and not on the beach, leading them to now understand Lenny's rambling about a red caboose. So we've got this really dark-ass crime scene, Lenny having a really good dramatic moment with Bonetti, and then this.
Oh, Lenny, don't torture me, man. It's a Slim Jim, full of nitrates and salt and all that funky, fresh, greasy, good stuff that I love.
Buy Slim Jims. Your dog will eat it. Unless you want to crap out that Slim Jim, best put that shit down. A gunfight erupts, and Lenny goes missing. Dramatic act break is a sign that by the end everything's gonna be okay, but most importantly, happy bumper.
Stick around. Tequila and I will be right back.
They still haven't found Lenny yet, but there's old Cotton Candy.
Hey, get at
Cotton
it.
candy. Hey, B, come on, man. Man, it's only a few calories.
That's where it all starts, Tequila. Just a few calories, and then after that, there's gonna be more and more, like this.
When I'm so hungry, my nose is only picking up food. Speaking of which, I smell pizza. Pizza with pepperoni and sausage, extra cheese, sauce.
Oh, come on, Tequila. You know you also smell poodles. Tequila's obsession with food actually helps them find Lenny, as he's the only one Tequila knows who eats a chili dog with peanut butter. And am I the only one who wants to see them travel to Vegas to count cards? Lenny is brought back to the precinct, and I know what movie Captain Knight just watched.
In other words, get it done quickly and quietly.
Captain.
I mean, listen to this place. It sounds like Bedlam. It looks like Fort Apache, the Bronx.
Hell yes, Fort Apache, the Bronx. Pam Grier is a psycho hooker? Watch that shit. While they're still going under the assumption that it's one of the Vipers that are killing members of the Coyotes, Lenny's tips still aren't helping them very much.
Do you see the killer?
Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug.
Well, you heard the man. Put an APB out on a red caboose. Stat! Oh, and here's another confusing moment.
We just have to figure out how to ask the right question.
Ask him who went bang, bang, bang.
Who went bang, bang, bang?
Again, did he just understand him? I've now seen Bonetti laugh at Tequila's jokes, and now I've seen him take his advice. This isn't doing very good things for my head. Plus, it should be obvious who one of the bad guys is. Francois Chow. I knew it. I could tell by the sinister music. Though Knight has reservations about putting Lenny on the witness stand.
The pressures of cross-examination would probably have him reciting Humpty Dumpty.
Oh, Captain, come on, that's an exaggeration.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
And the most recent movie Lenny watched was Alice in Wonderland, the musical porno. Lenny stays with Bonetti because I guess that's where every guest star stays, and then it gets weird again.
I didn't leave any message on your machine, Shelley.
Double sausage, double pepperoni.
Those are his favorite toppings.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he called me.
You know dogs can't do that.
This is asking way more questions than it's answering. Did Tequila make that call? Can he speak on the phone? No wonder someone from Lost is on this episode.
Go chug-a-lug, glug glug, a chug-a-lug.
But Tequila chugging a beer brings it all back to reality. Uh-oh, if only Tequila wasn't getting drunk, maybe he could have stopped the coyote from being killed outside. They begin wondering how the coyotes are still getting killed when the Vipers are all locked up, but Lenny's rant about an itsy-bitsy spider makes them realize that all the members of the coyotes have a spider tattoo on their neck. So it's obvious one of the members of the Coyotes is doing the killing, but Lenny is still dealing with the death of Garcia's husband, Pete.
Not dead! Not dead! Not dead! Not dead! Not dead! Not dead!
He's dead.
Not dead!
He's dead, but you can keep him.
You can keep him, honey. You can keep him. You can keep him here. Here. Forever.
I can't stop commending this show for how 1 minute it can make me laugh, and the next, I'm on the verge of crying. It's a tonal shift, yes, but both tones are really working on me.
Lenny, don't do that. You won't make me cry.
Right? But making Lenny a viable witness is proving to be a little difficult, which leads to one of my favorite new characters.
Lenny said he'll testify that he saw Miguel Montoya shoot Jesus.
No, correction. Lenny will be able to testify that he saw the itsy-bitsy spider kill Jesus.
He said the itsy-bitsy spider was Miguel.
Frustrated Captain Knight. With none of the gang members offering up any information, and Tequila not worrying about pizza, the two are now of the mindset to solve this.
There's only one way. The street way.
So Bonetti is gonna shoot all of them? Or just threaten them with... what the hell? Did he just bring that in his lunch?
Pleasure. Now who wants to be dessert?
What is with Tequila threatening to eat people? Also, he is not gonna be shitting right for like a week. Bonetti lets out Dr. Chang and Edward James Almost. That way the gangs can meet for a real confrontation. One where Bonetti dresses in his old greaser outfit, where he was apparently one of the Brooklyn Dukes. And if you think this makes Bonetti seem uncool... It doesn't. Nothing Jack Scalia could ever do would ever make him not look like a badass. Hell, it then turns into a full-on knife fight, and the only reason it's interrupted is because we learn Lenny's special powers.
Getting too popular, Angelito. I hear talk of you replacing me.
Hey, I couldn't do that, man. You're my brother.
I always find out.
It's not true, Miguel. I swear on the Madonna, it's not true.
Adios, Angelito.
Bang, bang, bang.
That's right. When Lenny witnesses something, he becomes a master impressionist.
Pete's dead.
Say, hey, Lenny, want to go to the Dodger game tonight?
Oh, God. He sounds exactly like Pete.
Pete?
And by that, I mean he's really good at letting other actors dub his voice. At least I now know what Garcia's husband sounded like. With Miguel being the one ordering the hits, Bonetti hauls him off so the coyotes don't kill him. Too bad Tequila probably will. I guess Tequila is so hungry for human meat in this episode because of the Precinct diet that they're all on. By the way, that diet plotline is never resolved. But what is resolved is Lenny wanting to drive Bonetti's car.
1957 Series 62 Cadillac.
Look at Pete. He's going nuts.
And then they crashed it after it was recently stolen in the Rose Cadillac.
Tequila!
You're right, Lenny. She drives like a dream.
I know she drives like a dream. It's my car!
I approve of this ending still shot. Tequila hanging his arm out the window like a true badass. They do some great Tequila training in this episode, with the voice matching the actions that Tequila's doing.
No, man, I don't want to get out. I don't want to get my feet wet, man. I just got my nails buffed. Oh, man. Ugh.
Unfortunately, no piano solo this time around, since when you got Rainman, Coyotes, and Vipers, who has the time to sit and play the piano? Although the stock piano solo is played during the ending credits. This is a great episode to come back on. Bonetti making people piss themselves, Tequila wanting to eat everything, early 90s gang stereotypes, and some truly what-the-fuck moments.
Pizza party! Pizza party!
Wow, Lenny, how you do that, man?
How I miss this show. Coming up next on Tequila and Bonetti. You know what, who cares what's coming up next? It's Tequila and Bonetti. If you're watching Tequila and Bonetti, you'll instantly feel a little bit happier.